Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra exclusively on SNY.TV. Sunday afternoon, the last place Atlanta Braves completed a sweep of the Mets at Citi Field 6-0 on magnificent pitching by Julio Teheran, who threw his third career shutout, a complete game one-hitter.
We looked at the guys who have, the best OPSs against right-handed pitching. We looked at the matchups with Teheran. We looked at a lot of things, and we put the lineup out there today that we felt had the best opportunity to put some runs on the board against him. And he pitched great, and we didn't put any runs on the board.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. I'm not even talking about the one-hitter, the shutout, complete game shutout. Teheran was just outstanding, as he's been all season long. ZRA's in the mid-twos, even though it was only his third win. Jacob deGrom now goes under 500 at 3-4. He's gone 9 starts now, and he's 0-4 in those 9 starts. His trouble ran in the third when he hit Eric Ibar, which started that inning, gave up a couple of runs there. Bastardo came in and gave up a couple of runs. Robles gave up a couple of more, and that was the end of the game, 6-0. The Braves got 11 hits, double figures in hits, and the Mets only won by Conforto.
There's just a bad pitch. Ended up hitting leadoff guy. Julio gets a bunt down and then fly ball, and I can't get the third out. I couldn't make a pitch to get the third out, so it's one of those days.
You look at early, a lot of times, he wanted to make a pitch up in the strike zone, and to the point where it's way up and arm side, leaving it up arm side. And, we did not pitch well in the last 3 days. We have not pitched well. We have made pitches that we normally make, and it came back to haunt us. Our bullpen's been absolutely great, and all of a sudden now we can't seem to get through an inning.
And Teheran retired the last 21 Mets to face him, so the Mets get swept in a series by the last-place Braves. They're only 4 games over 500 now in a really difficult period of time.
Yeah, it is. It's a time to me, really, and we talked about this about 10 days ago, that this is very serious baseball. They're going to have to try to make some hay against the Braves. Braves take 3 straight. Now they're playing Kansas City, which is playing a lot better baseball than they were before. So the Mets are going to have to get a little better pitching than they did today, and, of course, start to swing the bats.
This is the major leagues. This is whether people expect you to the outside expectations look and say, the Atlanta Braves are not, haven't won a ton of games, and they come in here and play a pretty good series, and we don't play our best. They come away with a sweep. So, these type of things happen over the course of the season. You got to just grind through them. You got to keep pushing forward, and we know we're going to come out on the other end better than we came in.
Well, they'll rely on Noah Syndergaard on Tuesday night against the defending World Series champion Royals. Our coverage begins 6 o'clock on Tuesday night with Cadillac first pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.